It's all good.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, you bringing the punch back this
Bring the punch back.
Hey.
Let's bring the punch back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bow. Dang, it's really almost Ryan Garcia.
That's why it's the punch. That left bow. Slow down, Haney.
Seven, hey, need me.
She gonna pee her pants like Haney.
That's what he looked like.
He had them
He had
sweatsuit
the
shorts.
sensual slut.
Right, the fear of God's
And
on,
he
didn't he?
had the shoes even looked like it too.
Yeah, he had the whole fit. Like, bro,
That
don't
was
nobody boxing that. You ain't had to. That's why he was too heavy with that shit on.
Hey, look, I don't know what happened.
Well, what did happen is that he had CTE. He had a strong case of a CTE.
He had the Jeezy to corporate thug entertainment, nigga.
Yeah.
You.
CTE, USDA, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Wasn't that one of the groups that he had?
Yeah.
Corporate thug entertainment. That was a label, bro.
USDA. We got beef. Pause.
Yeah. Hey, how y'all feeling?
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Wow.
He said, "Oh,
Okay. Could be better.
Could be better.
I had better.
You've had better.
But
Damn.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Been gone for a minute now. You back with the jump off, ain't you?
everybody in the clip."
Yeah. Viewers watching this, guess how you see how long my beard is. You can see how long it's been since we've done this. So
I was like, what you been doing to that beard, man?
Stuff. Just a lot.
Oh my!
Sure, they got low.
It's still in the ugly stage, but I'm gonna let it grow out some more.
All right.
He don't have that freeway.
I'm
Free.
That was my shit though.
that was a perfect way of opening up a CD.
Freeway. That nigga stay whining. That nigga the rap keeps sweat, ain't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Fuck Drake talking about I'm the rap keep sweat. No, Freeway was the rap keep sweat.
Put a beat on.
Put a beat on.
Put a beat on.
Yeah, Cassidy got off on the ball.
Eeks.
Put a beat on.
Yeah.
So how we doing today?
Today I'm doing good. I'm doing very good today.
Scale of 1 to 10, we're gonna start this off. Just so
Today-
y'all know, this is the only thing I'm doing. Macy's like the captain.
Why I gotta be the captain?
Because if this was a car, you on the driver's side, I'm on the passenger side.
Why you gotta get to be the passenger princess today?
Because I'm trying to go in the glove box and see what condiments you got in there, what napkins you got. Your oil change slips. You ain't got oil change at 5,000 miles. You bullshitting.
Nah, I changed my oil. My daddy whooped my behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are the captain. You are the Ethiopian in that Tom Hanks movie.
Oh my god.
I'm the captain now. I am the captain.
Y'all are really wilding today.
So
already.
we got Cap right here, and we got Beard right here.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 to 10, you was giving a shit.
Jose Harden.
Oh
today.
god.
Oh wowzers.
Yes.
Well, at least y'all won game 1 last year with him. Because game 1, he looked good on the Clippers.
Looked good, and why? I'm 6. Come on, man.
He's done that, but last year in y'all uniform, he dropped 45.
Yeah. Then he laid 2 eggs on game 5 and 6.
We'll see what he do with the Clippers.
I'm hoping they get knocked out in the first round.
Kawhi Leonard playing tonight.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, they announced that he about to ball, bro.
Okay. Right.
They gonna win first round. Clippers looking serious.
They
looking serious.
might, but they still have to go against Luka.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah. So 1 to 10, where you at, bro?
Oh, I am at a.
Look at her. That's that captain noise.
Yeah.
What's up, Cap?
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Big Cap.
I will say that I am a big fat 7.
Okay. Paul.
If I would have let the weekend,
Pause.
what? Big fat 7.
Pause.
You don't get it.
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be grown up here, but it's all good.
Okay. He can get a beard and just mature on niggas, don't he?
I mean,
you ain't got no gray in it, then it really don't count.
Nah, yeah, I got 1 strand.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I just pluck it off. But other than that, 7. If I would have let
come back double.
No, but if I would have let the weekend just kind of like affect how I am today, I would have been like maybe a 2. But
Okay.
I'm a 7.
So you learn to rise above your surroundings. Is
Yes.
that where we at with it?
Yes.
Okay. So you had a 7.
Yeah, I had to look outside and look at the Falcons logo
A healthy 7.
and rise up, I guess.
Pause.
Oh man.
Proud of you, bro, but pause.
Okay.
Where you at, Macy? Where you at, Cap? Where you at, Cap?
I'm at a 5.
5.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got over being sick, and I just don't feel back to normal. My medicine has me lethargic.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, life's great.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
That's a good way to do things.
I'm at
you.
a 8.
Okay.
8. Yeah, I missed y'all.
Aw,
feel
look at
like-
Fred getting sentimental.
I know. I want y'all to shine today. It's just about me supporting you guys. That's what today is about.
Oh boy.
April 23rd is about support.
I feel like Freddie is being I don't know. He's being too soft for me already.
Boy, you smiling, so it's working. Yeah, Jose, you better not smile, nigga.
No, I'm not.
No, smile, brother. I want you to smile. Ain't that what Lil Duval say?
Yeah, but that's not my kind of.
You living your best life, brother.
Living
Come
my
on,
best life.
You know, the one thing about men, especially black men, it's okay to share love, bro. You know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
You can't be hard all the time. Pause.
Pause. You about 6 pauses in. You know what? Where's your coffee, bro?
The big
You didn't have a
fat
coffee.
seven
No
did
coffee.
it for me.
I am strictly off of just like energy right now,
Okay.
and then also like just weeks of backed up unpausage. So
It's gonna be a long
what was the
episode.
face? What was the face for?
I don't know.
All right, Cap. All right,
Was that
Cap.
too much?
The
Was that too much?
It's getting out of hand.
So time out. Before we take this any further, I want to say, shout out to Rip Candies.
Oh yeah.
We need a sponsorship from Rip. We need a Rip.
I
A
eat
Rip.
these all the time.
Yes,
Sorry
every episode.
to Atlanta Dental Spa because my teeth are going to need cleaned after eating these.
You a big flosser.
And we need Quit Trip also for
Oh yeah.
Coffee.
blessing us with the
And
beverages.
Yeah, that crushed. That's crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you crush it and rip it.
That's why I said Atlanta Dental Spa. I will be there soon.
Okay. All right. Well, I missed y'all, man. Jose gonna put a little soundtrack behind us. We all at our numbers. We had a strong 7. Pause. We had a 5 getting over a cold, and I'm at an 8. So collectively, we doing well. What number are we? Is this 34 or 35?
This is the KD
35.
episode.
This 35.
Yeah, we're KD right now.
KD got handled that first game.
Yeah.
Ant got up on him. Pause. What's other 35s? Who are other 35s? Number 35?
I do not know because I don't like that number.
You don't? Why not? What does
I don't
35
know.
represent?
5 is my favorite number, but I don't know. 35 is just like a weird number to pick for jersey.
I think 35 in general of everything, it just means like you're just half dead.
Half dead. I mean, we know Kevin Garnett need a hair. I mean, Kevin Durant need a haircut.
I mean,
damn, dead.
Yeah, just I don't know. That's how I always looked at the just number 35, the age 35.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Yogi
sorry I went
Berra.
dark. Sorry I went dark, but
Justin Verlander.
I just was looking.
Frank Thomas.
Yogi Bear. Frank Thomas was that nigga.
Yeah, he was.
He was the first athlete with like a big nose that I really respected.
yeah.
He had a black nose. He had
did
a,
have a black nose.
What you got against us bell pepper ass nose?
he had a,
niggas?
he had
Oh
a,
my God.
he had a Jose nose nostril.
You know,
Ricky Henderson.
Frank Thomas was one of my favorite.
Yeah, I feel like
Baseball
as a
players.
young man, you was outside swinging a bat. Pause.
Yep.
You would kind of emulate like King Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas.
I didn't like Frank Thomas because I'm an Indians fan.
Okay, so you was an Albert Bell swinger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Justin Verlander, you mentioned that. His wife is amazing. What's her name? The model, Kate Upton. That's his wife.
Okay.
Yeah,
He said amazing.
yeah, she's a SI model. Okay. Gaylord Perry.
I don't even know
When you say
who
Gaylord
that
Perry,
is.
I'm just thinking about like Meet the Fockers with
I know.
Gaylord Fokker.
yeah, Gaylord Focker.
Mike Musina. He was a
John Cena. Was that-
Y'all crazy. Let me get off this shit, man.
But this is the KD episode, and let's go with the
Frank
drip.
Thomas.
What?
KD
Okay,
and
all
Frank
right,
Thomas?
Frank Thomas. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Yogi Berra is bigger than both of them.
He's not a goat in my.
Okay.
But you know, I mean Yogi Bear the cartoon. Yes.
He's the Berra is a baseball player,
Yeah,
right?
the Yankees.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
He's
that's what-
like
that's
a
what-
legendary.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But like no, but Yogi Bear the cartoon is yeah
better than the baseball player.
yeah.
Jose,
I don't know.
You starting off on the hating side, bro. We love
He's
you though.
starting with these L's already.
This is quiet as kept. I'm Jose Got Beats,
For yours truly,
And I'm Macy Mac 3 Stocks.
and this is quiet as kept.
and we officially in now.
Yeah, that was the first time me doing that.
I'm proud of you, bro. That shit was real baritone.
Thank you.
My God.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here to make you smile, bro. I told you it's a support episode.
Okay.
Support episode.
Speaking of L's with Jose, we gonna talk about
So
Shout out to
really,
Cap.
That's what we're doing, right?
Shout out to
That's
Cap.
what we're doing, right? Okay, all right. Remember that. All right.
Look, he looking at me like, why you
Yeah.
have to do it?
No.
Why you have
okay.
to do me like that? No, we're gonna talk
With
about
the quiet Leonard haircut, but it's all good.
But now, why you want to go and do that?
Do that.
Hey.
It's all good.
man. Look, we about to get into online dating in this episode,
God.
and the only single person on the stage is Jose. So we have to ask him.
Okay.
Tell us about your navigating these internet streets.
It was like on a jet ski. That motherfucker.
He like, you need to put that scoot. What's that thug song? He be like, skeet.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Surfy. No, that's a different one.
I feel like that's how he navigates through his swiping.
Yeah.
Why now he giving me the side eye? I'm the one that gives side eyes.
Hey, YSL.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cap. Cap showing out, ain't she? We just
She really
started.
is. Okay. All right. Well,
Shout out to Cap, man.
all I can say is not good.
Not
Okay.
Not good.
I
Nope.
don't like to hear that.
No
though.
bueno. No bueno. Yeah, I think we talked about this like a couple episodes ago about navigating the international waters of internet dating.
Okay,
But,
so you international player.
I mean,
He
at
got.
one-
He put
I mean,
his location
was,
as
so it was at one point where I was.
Are you a passport bro?
I was going to be.
Oh.
I was like that close about getting my passport. The only thing about that is that I did not want to be a stepdad.
Do
Okay,
stepdad.
so
No.
we'll come back to the stepdad.
Yeah,
But let's
but-
keep
but
navigating
yeah,
international player waters.
But no, it's for me. Like it's not really for me anymore because it's really just nothing but quick flings.
So online dating or international online dating?
Well, we're going to get off the international. I was just joking with the international.
Okay.
ones. Wanted to just say something weird, but no, but just like local, like Atlanta.
Okay.
So okay.
It's pretty bad. It's horrible.
I've been
It's
on
deplorable.
the internet dating sites, and mostly, even recently, I've been on because my friends like for me to see what kind of matches come in my timeline versus theirs, because it's an algorithm.
Yeah.
And so I'll send them someone like, oh, this is a good person, or oh, look at this person we know on there, la la la. But it's more for like me being nosy.
Oh,
But
God.
as far as the best internet dating sites, like what would you say are the best for you?
I would say for me, because I don't like to be like pigeonholed into like one thing. BOK is going to have me pigeonholed to just one thing. I mean, I'm not saying that I mainly do date black women.
Okay.
Okay.
It just the only types of it's only one type of black women that's on there.
Oh, what is that?
Just
From your history, you know.
from my history on BLK, just women that just want one thing, just a quick fling.
And when
and
you
a
say
free meal.
fling, do you mean like bust down? Do you mean like meal? Do you mean like free money?
Yeah.
Like a
just
sponsor
A
or
transaction.
Oh, transactional.
Okay.
Transactional and transitional.
Okay.
I'll say two things.
Okay.
Transitional. Too.
I am not a transitional man.
You heard him. Don't come up to Jose thinking he gonna get you to the next man.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So the thing with me is I have in my post that I am looking for a mental connection, not a physical connection.
Ooh, he out here spitting.
It's a mind fuck, ain't it?
Yeah.
He
And-
John Legend.
And when I said I'll let you guys see my post on there.
Ooh, I can't wait
I'll let you
to
see it.
dissect this.
You
I'll
should
let
put like your profile in the corner right now.
I actually
Yeah.
had
Like, bloom.
I actually have like a
Shit
picture
pop up.
of me on this couch on there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are not in it. Like, you guys are totally cropped the
I
fuck
mean,
out.
put my elbow
Yeah,
in
you
there,
can't
bro.
put me in there
no,
because
no.
I get hoes with
anytime,
this elbow, bro.
No,
oh my gosh, anytime a man puts a woman, even if it's his friend, his sister, in his dating profile pictures, it just doesn't come up.
no, it doesn't. So it's me
So I have something to
on
say
your
about
on
that.
your couch.
I have something to say about that.
No elbows.
So,
Okay, what is that?
so before internet dating was internet dating, Tinder had just kind of started, and I was doing a lot of traveling for work, so it wasn't as robust as it is now. So I had a profile on there, and I literally would travel to cities and find people on Tinder,
To hang
swipe right, and ask them like, "What's going on?" Sometimes they'd come out, get a drink, whatever, but it was not like I'm trying to date you.
A lot of people do that when they go out of town. Like my cousin did that. We went to Miami. He was on POF, and I'm like, bruh. But he was more so trying to smash.
I wasn't even trying to, like, I didn't even care.
I mean,
that
I'm
much.
not saying you were trying. I'm just saying, like,
No cuffing, smash. Remember that song?
oh my goodness.
No, but it was cool. I ain't gonna hold you. But I will say this: I put a picture up with a Caucasian young lady from college,
Oh boy.
and I got more diverse responses. When it was just pictures of me, it was only minorities. But when I put the young woman up, I got a little bit more like diverse. So like if I'm going to a Seattle, I got a little bit more.
There ain't
You
many
know.
to pick from out there.
Yeah. So Jose, to say, you don't want this elbow in there. I'm just saying,
You good?
this elbow grease might get you right. Pause.
Oh my gosh.
So you're saying the value of your elbow is going to skyrocket my
Views, swipe rights, or whatever.
Yeah. So I guess if
speak-
you were to see as a female or woman, I'm sorry, if you were to see a post with a guy with a young woman on there, how would you view it?
Would
Turn you off?
Yeah, I'm not swiping on that because even I don't like kids on there either. Like even
Okay.
if it's your own kid, like why are you putting them like in the profile,
Okay.
exposing them to people? Like that's crazy.
You
to
telling
me.
them too much. And the lady wasn't nobody. It was more than one. It was like a group of us taking shots. It was like some old college shit.
I don't know. Maybe if it's like a huge group, like you're in a wedding, like like
That makes sense.
The bride or groomsmen and the bridesmaids, that might be a little different. But
I got you.
I don't like seeing it. Like I don't know who this girl is to you, and I don't have time to assume.
So
like,
girls with an S.
girls or girls, yeah, 'cause,
girls.
I don't like that.
I
like,
get what you're saying. So it could be a turn off. So Jose is right. It may be something that takes away from who he is as an individual.
Exactly.
Okay. So BLK.
Be okay.
black.
That's black. That's what it stands for?
Yeah, Bumble.
Okay.
I'll throw Bumble in there.
Bumble.
I'm gonna throw Tinder.
Tender. Okay.
Hinge is just more of like a upscale version of those things, but
I like Hinge.
I don't like Hinge.
He says we've had this discussion. He like hates.
Bougie women.
It's really not bougie,
It's
but maybe
bougie.
I'm bougie. I don't know. Am I?
You are
am I?
so bougie.
Oh,
Okay.
You drink with your pinky.
I don't. But hey, it's all right.
Okay.
A girl has standards.
Of course. The thing where I kind of hate on there is that like it's a lot of women that now I was all right. So the thing is that I was in a marriage for 6 years, and then like immediate after that, I was in a 4 year. So like, I've been out of the action for about 10 to 12 years.
Okay.
Now I'm out, and like now I'm seeing that like all the women that's my age they got kids.
Hefty.
Yes.
Hefty.
You know, you have that. It's very rare to find somebody that's like, you know, no kids or anything. So like, so I'm already kind of like, I'm fine with like, if I meet someone and they have a kid, I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
But the problem that I have with that is that when I ask about a woman, like, what do you like to do? What's your, you know, matter of fact, like, it's a lot of women that be on there on their profiles, like of telling them what they like to do and what they are, their personality. They like to use, I have a degree and I have kids as a personality trait.
Okay.
That's not a personality trait.
This is a huge thing to me because I absolutely hate when people use their profession as their personality trait. Like,
I got you.
I'm a doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Like, that doesn't mean you're compatible with me because you are
This must have triggered
journalist.
you because you literally took the mic out.
No, I had the mic down beforehand because I'm sitting backwards.
I got you.
She went Ricky Lake on him, didn't she?
I have something to say now.
I prefer Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Okay.
I like Joan
Wear your
Rivers.
But no, I've always hated that. Like, people are like, when you go to DC especially, they'll be like, well, what do you do in the first couple questions? I'm like, what does it matter what I do?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're trying to see my salary, I can just tell you because it's not really a big thing to me.
I get it.
But if you're like actually curious about getting to know me and not like how much money I make yearly, then don't ask me.
Okay,
what
so
I do.
do you, I guess, so I guess that's how you feel like people view you on the site. How do you view people on the site? Do you care about what a person does, or is it more about the connection with you? Like, what are like your points? Because I feel like we can look at it from your standpoint, and I haven't been on these sites. Tinder I did, but I've never done anything else. So what was your like points on there? Or did you ever really take it serious? Did you do it really like that?
Well, I mean, I took it seriously one time when I was on there,
And what were you on, Hinge?
Hinge.
Or, okay.
And
that was by like like somebody referred you to Hinge, or
oh, you know which one's really good? But I know Jose's gonna say this is bougie too. Dang, what is it called? The League. I really like the League. Now, the League, you have to be referred to, and that is very structural as far as people will ask you, like, what's your profession?
Okay.
What do you do? Because most of the people on the League are corporate type.
They got a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Or they think they got a couple dollars.
Yeah, or they're, they could be catfishing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with anything, though?
So since it's referred, like,
Yeah.
you know how it's easier for you to date. Well, for me personally, it's easier for me to date someone if my friend says like, oh, my homeboy likes you and like he's a good dude, la la la. That's the kind of vibe they're setting with
I got you.
The League.
It's like a comfort.
And you have to be accepted to get in too.
So you can't just sign up.
No, you can't just sign up. And it takes a little bit for you to get in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm good. It sounds like trapeze.
Well, maybe. But nah,
if you know, you know.
Shorty swing my way.
I don't have a problem with Hinge though. I think it's a nice little setup.
Okay.
You can find some decent people on there. I haven't tried Black, but my homegirl said it was really ghetto.
It really is.
So I just looked up
And I love black women so much.
the top trusted
But it let me down.
dating sites.
You know, Match.com is the one that has the most like
Hookups. Like
Success rate?
success
marriages.
rate.
Yeah.
Because
That's
you
why I'm
pay
here.
for it. You pay for it.
Okay. So eHarmony, Match,
Yeah.
I mean,
Bumble, Hinge,
You get a better
Tinder,
success rate when you do pay for it.
Okay,
Hey.
Cupid, Plenty of Fish,
Oh shoot, I forgot about OkCupid. I've never been on there, but
Plenty of Fish.
oof, that's like a porn site now.
Oh, they busting down. Coffee Meets Bagel.
Someone told me that was decent too.
Our Time, Her, Silver Singles. That's like for old
Oh
bitches.
yes, they have one for farmers too.
Ooh, Elite Singles, Facebook Dating, Christian Mingle, Happen, Badu,
What's Badu?
Badoo. I could be saying it wrong.
Oh, Badu.
Badoo, mobile app, Field, FEELD, Grinder, Bow,
Oh,
Wow.
bust
Yeah.
a wow open.
Stir,
Might catch something on that.
Zeusk.
You catch something on any of them.
So those are like the ones that popped up like on the just to,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Well.
Black Planet. No, I'm playing.
MySpace.
Okay, so overall,
Local space.
Jose, what would you say your success rate?
Yeah, like
dating
tell us
sites,
how your dates were on there.
Uber. I know you meet people through Uber. I know you dating sites. Like, what's the, are you in the QT getting a coffee and you bump into a young lad with a fat ball?
Oh my
Pause.
god.
You know what? The thing is, I usually meet, like, most of my success rate is when I go to, like, networking events.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
I had, like, when
I
there's...
witnessed this firsthand.
Oh yeah, you seen him.
Yes.
You seen him over there at the gathering
But
spot
I
in
mean,
action.
but it's easy to, it's easy to have an icebreaker when we're all there for one purpose.
Yeah, people are they're
So-
expecting to talk.
Yeah, so like,
Okay.
if a conversation leads into like, oh, you have a nice personality, let's just make this, get your number so that we
Okay.
can talk, and that can lead to something else.
See, this is the thing though.
All right, go ahead.
I feel like when Jose be meeting people, he's so nice and like it comes across as friendly, so you don't know his true intention. Like, I don't know if you
Oh my
even
God.
have one though.
Damn.
Wow, you saying I have hidden agendas?
No, I'm saying like when someone, like, say you were talking to me and I didn't know you, and you
Okay.
were like, oh yeah, and we were vibing, blah blah blah, and you were like, oh yeah, let's exchange information. I would think that you were trying to just be my friend.
Okay.
Instead, like, and you might be like, oh, I
Okay.
really like her, I might want to like take her out for
Okay, so
ice cream.
I
or
work
something.
slow.
Jose, don't say something.
Okay.
I want to ask you this then before you say anything.
Okay, all right.
When you meet somebody and you feel like they're in like approaching as a friend,
You gotta explain yourself.
do they have a chance to go from friend to friend?
I mean, they can, but
Is it more work? If they don't come off direct, you get what I'm saying?
it's so, like, the thing is, because like some people I'll like meet and I'll be like, they're so cool and chill, lolly lolly la, but
So
I'm not attracted
so time
to-
out.
What?
I've been waiting for you to say lolly lolly la.
Oh,
you kept saying
Lord.
like la la, like no. I need a lolly lolly la. That's your like signature. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got sidetracked.
T-shirts coming out.
Oh
Lolly
my
lolly
gosh.
You're
la.
gonna have the T-shirts out.
Lolly lolly
You're
la.
gonna have the crop tops.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna have the crop tops out.
Don't do this.
You know.
No.
Bow.
Oh my gosh.
The tube tops, those are coming out. Like,
Jose's gonna wear a tube top too.
I'll wear a shirt that says lolly lolly la.
no one can handle my midriff. All right,
And we're ready for it though.
y'all ready for it?
No, I legit was waiting to say
I'll
like
break the internet.
you didn't say
Break
lolly
the
lolly
fuck
la.
out of the internet.
That's like a memorable quote from you. I'm sorry. I'm sidetracked as fuck. But
Forever I've been saying it.
yeah.
But yeah, so I like, if I meet someone and they're like, vibing with me on a friend level, I probably won't like let them go any further than that. But it depends. Like, sometimes I'll be like, dang, like might not be my type, but like we are so good together that I want to do more. But most of the time I'm just like, oh, he's cool, and that's it.
So-
That's all it's gonna be.
So two things. Do you feel like meeting somebody that fast and categorizing them that fast is a disadvantage, or maybe like holding yourself back because you're like, damn, I maybe am missing somebody that I could vibe with or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Just
I
because
mean,
I'm
more or
categorizing
less.
them too quick.
My curiosity is going to ask if it's, what your intentions were when you first met me. Like, when you met me, did you look at me and say, oh, she's cool, she's like chill, I want to hang out with her because she seems fun, or like, she's pretty and I'm attracted to her, but she's also cool, so I kind of want to see what's good with her?
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you there and I'm gonna ask you from that side, Jose. When you at a networking event, when you're talking to somebody, dating site, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you approach people like, hey, I'm just gonna be cordial and see where it goes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, and do you feel like people friend zone you because you come off as maybe what she's saying, and maybe you don't feel like you come off that way?
No, I actually mean to be friend zone. I actually prefer that first before anything else because I'm at this stage in my life to where like I don't really care about like physical shit anymore.
Okay.
Like I've done that already. It's cool. Kind of overrated, but you know, I'm more into like just really kind of getting to know whoever I'm talking to, you know.
Okay.
Like
That's cool.
getting that fun back again of talking.
I've not heard a man say that in a long time. Because I really think being best friends with whomever you're dating is the best vibe and feeling ever. Like I love that type of relationship.
So the thing is, me and my lady, we legitimately, we beef, we do all that shit, but we still call each other the first person we want to tell something to. Good, bad, gossip, whatever it is, we want to holler about that shit. You know what I mean? And I think that keeps us straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we do get into it and we don't talk for a day or something, it'd be like, bitch, I want to tell you yesterday that this nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me tell you what it is.
And I feel like the best friend is like really or a good friend is the essence of what you build off of. So I respect that, bro.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
yeah, for sure.
you can't have nothing if it's just, you know, one sided.
For sure. Sure.
So like, what are you going to talk about once, you know?
No, you're right.
Once,
right.
You know, if
The physical is fading.
the physical and the financial is gone.
You're right.
Yeah, because
Now
I'm
that
telling
physical
you
better
right
not fade.
now,
Now them cheeks.
Yeah, but
everyone's physical fades eventually. Like,
Bow.
I can
bow,
tell you-
that literally goes out within like the first year or two.
I know it doesn't, but
I'm a pervert, bro.
I mean, I am too, but like, you know, I'm talking about like just like the that being kind of like just like the thing that you do, I guess.
No, you're right. And I feel like if you have a mental attraction,
it
whatever
stays
changes that
longer.
happen, you know,
Yeah.
women have
Yeah.
kids, they go through body like
Yeah, because like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm older than I was when I met, you know. So like
Who was
I
you?
don't.
It was.
Look, you about to
Hello?
put me on blast.
hey, how you doing? You know, yeah. Yeah, she just
Child.
mentioned you. All right,
You
you know, I'll call
lie.
you back. All right, bro.
Anyhow, but you know, like I don't look like I did when I cheered for the
fuck is
Falcons.
he talking about?
So you know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm dating is gonna see me in the unmuscle body, toned,
I think sometimes when
gray hair.
people have an attraction to somebody, but the biggest thing is when you respect that person or you feel like you owe it to them to keep it up or look the way you look. But we gotta understand we all gonna go through what we gonna go
Yeah,
through.
so
dog.
I think
For sure.
this leads into like the second topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Does unconditional love exist?
Damn. And you got that soul tape song on?
on?
Ooh, this is my song right here.
Yeah.
So I would say
Yeah.
in my
RIP to Jay Electronica career.
right. I would say in my
sorry for that, bro.
shout out to Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
Highly touted, highly respected. I don't have a song from him that I can legitimately quote.
Me either. I don't
Exhibit
even-
A, Exhibit C, everything off that first mixtape. Like my ex kind of like got me into.
Spoken like a true Jay Electronica fan, but
Yeah.
the casual music listener,
No, they're not gonna.
they know he fucked with.
Erykah Badu.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't
Erykah
even
Badu
being
and then,
disrespectful like that.
The billionaire in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh well, you want to mess with the witch lady, then you gonna end up
Them underarms.
bewitched.
Them underarms got me. Got me scared. You know what I mean?
Why
That
you so scared?
that non-Dio got me scared. You know what I mean?
It was a whole lot with her, man.
Yeah, she thick now.
It's a lot of things that makes me like
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I will say unconditional love.
yeah.
That's what we talking about?
Does it exist?
Does it exist? Cap?
Pretty much, I don't think unconditional love exists because I'm not going to love someone that doesn't respect me. So you have to have like these conditions, like respect me love me, cherish me, whatever your conditions are. But like if they stop respecting you, or if they stop doing something, and it doesn't have to be like, I'll love you because you look this way, or I love you because you make this amount of money. Like if someone stops doing something, then that might be a condition you'd be like, okay, you're not doing what you did when we first met, so I don't know if I want to be with you anymore.
No, I get it. Okay, Jose, how you feel about that, bro? You feel like unconditional love exists? What you think about what you're saying? There's certain conditions that need to be advised, respected. You know what I mean? The whole nine. Like, how do you feel about that, bro?
I think it's out there still. It just all depends on who you paired with.
I get it.
Because you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. If you're getting with someone that's like, you know, that, and also how you approach that situation. Because if you go into a situation to where you kind of like, you're bawling out and stuff, and you're taking her out, and then soon, like 3 or 4 months later, you're not doing any of that. You know, of course, she's gonna feel some type of way about that. But if you come in truthful and stuff, and you actually come in with it being honest, I think it will always still, like, if both people are being honest and you can see who you're being paired with and y'all balance each other right, and there's teamwork, because that's what it's really all about, is teamwork.
Right.
You kind of forget about that. I mean, yeah, you can, if you look at it, at a relationship as like an NBA team, like
Sixers.
Sadly. Team, tatted on me. It's with me forever.
Okay.
But if you look at it
Ever?
forever, it's to the grave. But if you look at love as, or just being with somebody as like an NBA team, on just, you gotta work, you gotta be teammates, you gotta pass the rock, but you can go ISO from time to time.
Well, I mean, biblically speaking, you are with someone that is your helpmate. That's what it's called in the Bible. So it's always going to be about team. And if you're like me, I look to the Bible as my guideline for what it is to be in love and how to be loved. So, or how to show love. And it is about teamwork. And if you're in a situation like how Kyrie was feeling in Boston, then you're going to want to be up out of there.
I get it.
All right. But like, finish up my little, I get what you're saying. Like, you can go ISO from time, because you do need time to actually, like, get a little bit of space, and you shouldn't be suffocating somebody you with. Like, it's not, you shouldn't be possessive or anything. So, yeah, but like, you're gonna have a couple bad games. But you're going to argue and stuff and not be on the same page. But as long as you guys work your way back to, where you guys are at comfortably, then you guys going to have a lot of winning games. And I feel like every year, if you can make it through a year, you win a championship.
No,
you win the NBA Finals of love.
I think y'all both saying the same thing.
Okay.
But y'all just saying what she was saying that is different, like core values, I guess, is what you're saying. So I agree with both of y'all. I feel like, though, that unconditional to me is like, even though you got the values, even though you following the Bible, even though you got the ISO and the team game and all that, it's going to be times when niggas sway.
Yeah.
So can you withstand the time?
They want to trade. They want to go to the front office and ask for a trade.
Because there's so many elements that's going to influence your path.
And also, people grow. Like, I think a lot of people forget, if you're in a relationship for years upon years upon years, people change, situations change. Like, hey, Jose's cheating on me, and I don't really look at him like that anymore. So, or maybe I cheated on Fred. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You cheat on? Damn, I didn't know you cheated on me.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, Cap.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes things happen, or like, hey, I lost my job in year.
I'm clumsy, baby.
Oh my gosh.
That's like one of those DMX stories.
Right. No, I get you.
Don't let me come out these earrings.
All right, real. Right, real. So,
But sometimes people like I lost my job. Now I will say, as far as conditions like that, I can deal with like, oh, my babe lost his job. Should I stay or should I go? Like I can. That's a condition I can stay with.
I got you.
But some things, as far as core values that aren't, those are like a standardized thing and not a condition. I would be like, I'm out.
I got you. So I feel like sometimes it ain't an outside influence. Sometimes it can just be you. I know, me and my lady sometimes, and it's just me being transparent. It's been times where I just kind of was in a funk. You know what I'm saying? She like, hey, I really don't like you right now.
Yeah.
Because you really, this last 5-6 days, I don't know what you're on, but you bugging.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's for you to hear that from somebody's like, damn, let me reset my shit.
And
you know
also,
what I mean?
it's like, do you take constructive criticism well, or is your partner stating it well to you? So
I think it's a learned behavior because everybody initially, I feel like, and Jose, you chime in. If somebody tell you,
I'm about to.
If somebody tell you something about yourself, the first time it can be
like you're gonna be
uncomfortable, defensive. It could be hurtful, but then after you get over all your shit, because they're telling you about you, you can't see you. Then it's like, okay, maybe or yes, I was short today. In actuality, somebody cut me off on the way to work. When I got to work, these motherfuckers did me like this and whoop whoop. I came home and guess what? I'm taking it out on you when really it ain't even about you. So sometimes you got to be able to take constructive criticism.
Yep.
And then how you react, how you change, how you mature, how you evolve. It's part of what you're saying. Like, I can stick it out, nigga. But if you doing this shit for 5 months.
And you keep on doing
it's
like,
bruh.
that's becoming who you are now.
Right. But then I think also how you express it to a person. Is it from a support perspective? Hey, I fuck with you right now. We ain't tight. What you need from me? You know what I mean? What can I do to help?
And it doesn't even have to be like, what do you need from me? It's just like, are you saying it in the proper channel to get the response you need the change you need from that person? Because sometimes I know with me, I'm very blunt and to the point, and I don't know if that's my Capricorn or my only child syndrome type Macy personality talking, but
that's your side nigga syndrome. Yeah. to that nigga. I told him, babe. I told that nigga.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is, but I will say something straight to the point, and some people don't receive bluntness well.
So how do you handle that? Have you ever softened your approach?
I have, but it's hard for me to do, I will say.
Why?
Like, it's hard for me to soften the approach because I feel like it's disingenuous to my personality, but I try to do it just because I don't want to hurt my partner's feelings.
Okay, so Jose, jump in, and I got something to respond to her. I want to hear you, bro.
Actually respond.
Excuse me.
With what you're saying, like your partner should know the type of person that you are, to where they should be able to take it any way you serve it to them. If it's somewhat kind of blunt, you're gonna have to take it. You gotta know who you getting yourself, who you with. Like the thing is, like going back to the conditional part, like I know I'm gonna like if my girl is telling me, hey, you need to hit the gym, you're developing man tits, kind of a B cup, kind of leaning to C.
Oh man,
I'm going to look at myself and I'm going to look at myself in the mirror and say, I got bitch tits and I need to go ahead and just get this situated.
Okay. Not the direction I thought we were going, but I'll accept.
Yeah, I mean, but
cup size.
Yeah. Shout out to all the,
full C cups.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The Terrios out there. But yeah, shout out to him losing weight. But no, you gotta like it's really compromise. You gotta compromise.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can't just go into it thinking that like, all right, take me as I am.
So is there a limit to how much you're willing to compromise? I guess is where we're at, because I feel like
that's a condition,
right?
Essentially,
I feel like if you compromise too much, you're going to get sidetracked. Is the easiest way to say cheating without cheating, or
Ooh.
going to dinner without saying you're going to dinner,
Or entertaining
deep.
another nigga.
Right. And I think sometimes that's just seeking validation. It's seeking what you missing, lacking, or whatever.
And usually, like, if you notice when people cheat, a lot of times they cheat down.
Because the nigga at Popeyes hollering. Plus he got the wings. You know
He gonna give you all you need.
Red beans and rice.
Yeah, do you ever always see like those whenever you see like a celebrity man cheats on a girl, and then they always look like a Waffle House waitress?
Oh
yeah, they always are. I'm telling you, when people cheat, it's like 95% of the time the person's a downgrade. Visually, even like accomplishment wise.
Oh yeah,
they're usually a downgrade.
Okay, so let me.
You never want to see Kobe Bryant's.
Oh my God! Don't even bring that up. Like you did that on Vanessa.
Yeah,
he cheated on Riri and Rita, huh?
Yep. Came in with at least about 18 different flavors.
Oh, no, I got you. So I guess what's downgrade though? Because I mean,
it might not be a downgrade to them because they're like, oh, she's giving me what I want.
And
like,
that's the point. I'm Kobe.
Or he's giving me what I want.
I'm Kobe.
I got what I need
now. It don't matter about the bread.
But it's crazy because he wouldn't go in public with her.
That's because she fucked it up.
Who did? The girl?
Riri and Rita.
I don't know.
I get what you're saying, though.
I don't think he was planning to ever go in public.
No, he just was trying to bust it down and got caught. But I know what you're saying. So they're not good enough to show. They're good enough to just kind of fulfill.
That's why a lot of people will be like, oh, like they'll be the side chick or dude and be like, oh, I want to meet your family and da-da-da-da. And then they never get to meet the important people because
I got you.
You're not my type, and I'm low-key embarrassed to be with you, so.
Damn. You ever been a side chick?
Yes, unfortunately, unknowingly, too.
Okay. You ever?
I was like,
No.
wait a minute, I'm a side chick?
No.
Are you serious?
I offer too much for me to be a side.
I got you.
I mean, but you don't have to know that you're, like, a lot of people are a part of adultery or,
I want you to look at me.
Cheating.
I offer a lot. This package.
That doesn't matter. Like someone
this package right here.
I'm dating Fred, and
I am
on
a
my side.
full package of.
Again, I'm dating Fred, and you decide, and you don't even know. Like you and Fred are friends too, and you have no idea.
No, so I feel like
I am a full package. I have never been a side.
I've been a side knowingly, and I've been a side unknowingly.
Child, that unknowingly is the part that you be like, I'll punch you in your throat.
But the unknowingly for a guy is different than unknowingly for a woman. And I feel like because the unknowingly for a guy know like I really ain't doing that much with her in terms of like pulling up, being visual, so if I'm the side, it's cool because she cool with just linking when we link. But I feel like knowingly means like you already know something going on and you trying to pull up with her and fuck around just to mess with her.
Can I?
I don't know.
Can I say this?
I can't speak of what guys do. Like I don't have a mindset of a man.
I feel like a woman fucking with a nigga, they trying to come to the crib. Woman trying to come to the crib. If a woman just trying to meet you out, then you already know, like, but I'm probably her side. She ain't even trying to come to the crib.
Like in my case, I was always at his house.
Okay.
So I didn't know
there was... you thought was his house.
No, it was his house. Like, okay. I looked up the property.
Okay.
Like, I did my research.
Oh my God.
We got to get you.
Yeah.
We changed your name from Cap to Sleuth.
Look, I did my background checks, okay?
Sherlock Holmes, girl.
Right. Yes.
Checking on the schematics of the whole neighborhood.
But, yeah, so it was
the HOA over here is like $300. Are you okay?
The HOA.
And, you know, he checked out. So I didn't know I was the side chick because I was there literally about 4 to 5 times a week.
Getting your freak on, huh?
That was included. And then next thing I know,
she walked in
your face.
No, heck
no.
Your mouth. That would have been
Macy was putting it down. She was hot as round. She was a side chick.
Open your mouth and give it a taste.
Oh, see, Jose took it too far.
All in your face.
But yeah, so
Hello.
the crazy thing is, usually I find out because whoever the person is, either the person they're cheating on you with or the person that they are cheating with, they'll look at your Instagram. Like they look at my Instagram and I'm like, who's this new person looking at my Instagram?
And then you find out.
Yeah.
That's baby mama drama. Take like you don't like me, trying to take me to the studio to fight me.
I'll put all the brakes on this a little bit. So
Okay.
here's the reason why I never become like a side piece or anything, because I know who I'm dating. I'm really dating women that like I know.
You know what's presented to you, bro.
Exactly. And then also,
I don't think you know.
But hold on. No, but like I date women that like I know that like I figured I'll read the room. I know what type of like level I am as a guy look wise. I go for like maybe like a 6 or a 5 or a 6.
Oh, that's rude.
Huh?
So you really gonna say that your girls are 6s?
I can say that confidently, yes.
That's not good.
How's that not good?
Cause like
I'm a personality guy though.
Still, I don't know. I know if someone was like, yeah, I only date 6s, and I'm like, oh, you dated me and you calling me a 6?
He 6'9". He
6
put you toward the 7 caddy.
6.95.
No, I get what you're saying.
I don't think that's right.
I get what you're saying because you categorizing everybody, which really ain't. Jose, listen to me, sir.
What?
Keep going. I just wanted to give you.
But
I want to get you a shine. That's all.
But what I do know is that like I know who I'm dating and whatever. Like I know that like all right, I could tell by this person like she ain't really gonna be out in the streets and stuff. Like she ain't really out.
But
there.
you don't know what a motherfucker doing, bro.
You never know. It don't matter. You can think you know someone as much as you do know them inside out. Like I know your favorite color. I know your TV shows. I know your.
I know her work schedule. You don't know her work schedule, bro.
Oh no.
She really got Tuesday and Thursdays off.
What's going on in the DMs? You don't know who's approaching them. You don't know who at work is.
Don't
like,
you point at me and say work. Nuh-uh.
You don't know who at work is chumming up with friends.
Chumming up.
Like rubbing like Freddie's work wife, or you know what I'm saying. You don't know who.
Man.
Who is you don't know. I'm telling you, no one ever completely knows a person. That's why there's so many secret families.
Damn.
I mean, well, yeah, you have that. I mean, my dad is, my dad's one, but like, but the way I look at it is that I don't really make the first move on anything when it comes to like making it anything official or anything.
Message.
I wait for her to do that.
Message.
I think that's even worse.
How?
Copywritten. Don't copy me.
How? How is that?
Because
Y'all do it.
Because like
sloppily.
Ain't no. That's exactly what it is. Because ain't no respectable woman going to really say like, I want to be your girlfriend. Like we together.
Okay, so let me.
Like
What?
that's a man's
So wait,
place to
wait.
no,
ask.
it's not.
Place?
No, it's not.
It's a man's place to ask.
No, it's
a
not.
woman
It's
to
totally
be
not.
together.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
I'm not about to ask. Nan, that's like you proposing to him.
Have you ever told a man you loved him first?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's different between saying you love him first or you want
Yeah.
to be with him first?
You can say you want to be together, but that doesn't mean like he's gonna be like, yeah, I
So
would
he
rather.
has to confirm or he has to
Yeah,
say, like,
yeah, because
okay.
I'm not gonna be like, I can say like, hey, Jose, I really like you. I like my intentions are to be your girlfriend one day.
Okay, so have
That's
you
different from saying like, will you be my boyfriend?
I
I'm
got
not
you.
I got
asking
you.
any
I got you.
man.
When I hear
So-
when I hear stuff like that, then I can say, all right, well, I can agree to like we can take this further.
So do you feel like, Jose, a man should say they love a woman first and they should ask for her companionship, boyfriend, girlfriend first? Or do you feel
I
like,
don't think it should be a gender attached to that.
so if a woman asks you first, do you feel pressured? Because you feel like if you say no, then you're letting her down.
If I feel like if I feel that like if I'm putting in time and effort and stuff into her, and I'm feeling the same type of emotions, yeah, I can agree to that. But for me, I'm kind of stubborn. I'm very stubborn.
So I'm gonna ask it again.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if a woman asks you first, do you feel pressured to not say no? And then also in a relationship, if a woman says they love you first, do you feel pressure? Do you feel like as a man it puts pressure on you if a woman says something
If she says it first?
Both. Ask you to be in a relationship or say they love you first.
I'm gonna say something. In all my situations, they always made the first move.
Copywritten, so don't copy me. So I'm gonna say this.
I never make the first move.
Okay.
To be honest. I never do.
Okay, so I feel like, all right, I'm gonna say something.
Go ahead.
And it's gonna be uncomfortable for you, and it's not being rude, bro.
You good? You good?
And then it's gonna be, I don't know what you gonna think. So, Jose, I feel like, do you feel like you're emotionally closed off to a certain point if you feel like you're waiting for the person to make the move because you don't want to make the move because you don't want to be embarrassed or you don't want to be...
I don't want to be
rejected.
Yeah.
That's the point, what I'm trying to make. So you may be in a position you're in like, hey, I'm looking for love. I'm on these sites because you don't want to put yourself out there. You get what I'm saying? To be like, damn, this motherfucker played me. We went out, hung out for this time. Woo woo. Had to be my lady, and she said no. Or I told her I loved her, and she didn't reciprocate. Do you feel like that's a fear or like?
Yeah, I have a fear of rejection.
Okay, and I actually do too, bro.
I think all men have that.
Yeah,
like no
because it's man machismo.
Yeah, no man wants to be
like,
told.
I love you, baby. All right.
That
Okay,
crushes
thank
a
you.
man's
Like-
ego.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you right now.
You go from here to. Woo.
If a man is always texting you and you
Right.
like take your sweet time texting him back or don't respond, it will crush them or make them like you and go crazy even more. And I'm not with those games, but I definitely have seen it happen from like me doing it. And I wasn't even doing it on purpose. I just like really wasn't interested.
Yeah. All right.
I'm for real.
Psycho, like no other motherfucker in this right.
I'm for real. Like that's why I'm so bad with internet dating because like when I'll swipe, right, and they might swipe right on me too. But if we're talking or we could talk forever, and if I'm not interested in you after getting to know the little bit I know, I'm just gonna take my time, like responding back. I don't really care. Like it's not a priority to me.
Is it because you feel like it's so much bullshit out here that you like, I don't really trust this, or this person got to really
No, it's just saying,
like they really got to make it.
They're not making an impression for me to be like, ooh, we vibing. I like you.
I got
like,
you.
If there's someone that I end up like really having some kind of like vibe or something with, then I'll be on there like, ooh, because I don't even get the alerts. I'm gonna be in there.
All right, Cal, take the wheel.
But if he's lame or if he's just
lame,
yeah, like people are lame.
Okay, so can you be with a lame? And when I mean lame, I mean like when we were younger, people was like lame cool, but now we older, lame is kind of security.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying lame as far as like in school he would be classified as a lame. I'm saying like
to you,
to me.
Yeah, like I can't fuck with this nigga though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got this lot 29 shirt on. I can't. that Yosemite ain't salmon, bro.
I'm not talking about that. No.
You wore too much South Pole, right?
Yeah, bro. South Pole shorty.
Man, South Pole.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Ooh. What y'all think about? What's it called? A Nietzsche? Remember Nietzsche?
Yeah, people loved a Nietzsche.
So
Nietzsche was like kind of like in the mid tier.
Okay, so I got a short story.
Okay,
oh my gosh.
So high school, junior year, I went to a school like, public school, all black, East Side High, you know what I mean? So we was in an honors course. The teacher was a Caucasian woman, very well read, very well, like she probably could have been a college professor for real. She giving us all her effort, her time, but she really kind of, her disposition, a little sloppy, you know what I mean? But she's very caring. She doing the right thing. Office help was the job you wanted, because office help, you can get in the hallway, you had everything. Now I'm moving around, nigga. My nigga upstairs, I'm going to see my nigga right now. I'm going to get him a slip. So she came into class to come get somebody out. Teacher bullshitting, you know what I mean?
Okay.
She came in. I don't give a fuck. I came to get, you know what I mean? She going off on the teacher. She gets the student out. On her way out, She's like, Anise, get your ass in, Anise. But she was talking her shirt. She thought that was her name.
Oh my god.
It was the Nietzsche.
So that was like a.
She thought it was her name, dog. Who walks around with their name on their chest, bruh?
White people.
Oh
They
my god, she was a white teacher.
everything.
She was a white teacher.
Yeah.
She called her niece. We laughed about that shit all school year. All fucking school year. This is the same teacher we told to go out in the hallway because somebody had an issue, an emergency, and when she went outside, we tied a shoestring from the doorknob to the pencil sharpener, and she couldn't get back.
Y'all are so rude. That's so mean.
Yeah, but shout out to a niece. We literally every time I hear about a Nietzsche or that Nietzsche, whatever, I think about a niece. Her literally calling her that, and she cussing her out. Like, bitch, shut up! Like, a niece, stop it! Like, no, that's not her name.
Shoot, that ain't never happened at my school.
Eastside High. Shout out to Bookdale High School. 1040.
Bookdale was wild back in our day.
It was wholesome. Yeah, shout out to a niece.
Yeah, shut up.
But anyway, that's my sidetrack.
Okay.
Anyway, you talked about lames. So if somebody's lame to you, you can't fuck with them.
I mean, no. But my definition of lame isn't the same as maybe yours.
Okay. But
it's not like I'm classifying this person as a lame because everyone else would have.
It's just for your
just,
personal.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that's synonymous with incompatibility.
Okay, so I guess so we can move on. Your biggest hit or miss? What's your biggest hit? What's your biggest miss, relationship wise, and same to you?
I don't know what you mean by that. So
your biggest hit, like, okay, hey, I remember this time when this, that, and the third, or I remember this, or somebody introduced me to somebody that was my biggest hit, or my biggest miss, or your biggest hit could be.
Oh, like, you mean like the one that got away kind of thing?
Or you could be your current. It could be like, damn, I really wouldn't have paid this nigga no attention if my friend didn't put us together and it was a match made in heaven. Or like, I don't know. I'm just
okay.
talking,
Well,
you know what I mean?
There's like
for the people, you know.
There's like two people that I am really close with that are like good friends to me, but
Okay.
I feel like those two people could easily have been my boyfriends. But it's too far gone. Like, they're too far in the friend zone at this point.
I got you.
But and I would hate to lose them as friends, but they're like, those two people are, I guess, my misses.
So is the fear of losing them greater than the fear of keeping them where they at?
I just am not in a place to date them anyway.
I got you. Okay, so that's your biggest hit and miss, or your biggest hit?
My biggest miss.
So what's your biggest hit?
So like my biggest catch or something? I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds so cool to ask. You know what I mean? But you're the captain, so tell me how you wanted to go, Cap.
Oh,
I got a big one.
I got a story.
Okay. Every soldier got a story to tell. Every soldier got that's that no limit.
Big tuna.
So there's this guy that I saw in college, and he was so fine, y'all. I mean, he was like
that nigga. What he had the pencil shit, or he had the thick shit? You like the?
I don't even remember.
You like a clean shaven nigga?
No, I don't.
You like a butt chin with you?
No, I don't like that.
You like the Sergeant Slaughter?
No, I was like, I don't want Johnny Bravo. I don't know.
Hit her, baby. Hit her, mama.
Like,
Face ass.
Nah, but in college, I'll never forget. I felt like the champ because really,
you was a champ.
Yeah, I was the champ.
All right,
Because
Cap.
when I was in college, I saw this guy. He was so fine. Like,
You said so fine 3 times.
no, he really is.
So what's so?
Wait.
Are you like a muscle bound? Is it face? Is it smile?
To me, he was everything. He was chocolate.
If you say ears, I'm gonna turn your mic off.
no, I don't know anything about yours. But
Okay.
he was
chocolate.
very handsome. He was like 6'5", 6'6".
Oh, you like a tall brother.
He was like really muscular.
Ooh, you
he,
did this.
He played football.
That's your thing. You like a football build.
Yeah, I love football. I mean, duh, you know
Duh,
this. You went across from me.
I keep a tight end, bitch.
No, actually, no, I don't. I'm more receiver or DB prone, but that's
Okay.
just me. But he was a
You
wide
like a man
receiver.
to catch balls. Gotcha.
So you like a wide receiver. Okay.
Yeah, mostly wide receivers.
Okay.
But
You like to play defense.
no, I just like someone that is tall and can pick me up.
Oh my God. You don't even weigh that much.
Yeah, you're like 5 even.
Okay.
No, I'm 5'3" 3/4. Okay.
Oh my god, that's a short nigga when they give you
You're
the
barely 5'3".
a nigga give you the fractions.
No,
you know?
I'm actually taller than 5'3", but
You
no.
3/4. My
Anyway,
bad.
You're like
let me
right
Okay, so wide
tell you
receiver,
this guy.
6'4", chocolate.
chocolate, muscular,
No ears.
bright, straight, white teeth,
Okay.
very handsome. Like this man, when he walked in the club, he had a presence. It was like, whoa.
Okay.
So-
He farted the whole way in, but go ahead.
He had like
Ew,
an aura.
I hope not. But
Yeah.
anyway, he did have an aura, and I saw him, and I was like, "Dang, I wanna holler at him, but I don't approach men. So what am I gonna do?"
The
Oh,
sexy
God.
red. Bow, bow.
So I just like stared at him,
Oh,
and then
my
I thought he was
God.
like feeling me because he was looking back.
So it was like an aura, like some type of attraction, like a.
Yeah, it was like,
Okay.
you see me looking and I see you looking. So what is going on? Come talk to me. So anyway, a fight broke out.
I see you looking.
What you
Nigga,
looking
What you
at?
looking at?
let me get the story out. Jeez.
We got to make it stretch. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Paul.
Anyhow, this was at the 504, which always had fights.
Ooh, I remember 504 in Columbus,
So
downtown.
that was the first time I saw him, and it ended up having a fight break out, and he somehow was tangled up, like his homeboys was tangled up in the fight.
Oh,
So
was he fighting or he was?
his homeboys were, and they were football players.
Ooh, you was sweating. You seen that nigga? You was fanning yourself. Wasn't
No, I was actually like, I'm not trying to die up in here.
you?
So
Nah, you fought with the nigga, didn't you?
no. So anyway, he like everyone dispersed and everyone had to leave. They
Okay.
kicked everybody out the club, and I was like, dang, I'm never gonna see him again. So like I would always go out to the club and be looking. I never saw him.
Damn.
So then I was like, I'm stupid. Let me just go ask his homeboys.
Oh, you knew them niggas.
I knew his homeboys, yeah, but
Oh.
I didn't know him because I never seen him. So I thought he was just like a local Columbus nigga. But come to find out, he went to Minnesota, and
He didn't go. He was just
Minnesota.
visiting.
Yeah, he was
Minnesota.
visiting, but he's from Columbus, but he went to Minnesota.
Oh, we know this nigga. Hey.
No, I mean
Oh, you
he
super
knows the
sleuth.
story. He knows the story.
Did he,
Oh, okay.
did he have
Anyway.
a Minnesotan accent?
No, he's from Columbus. He just
Don't you
played
know?
football at
Okay.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so
So
then
he said he's from Columbus. He said bro a lot.
yeah, he said bro.
Bro.
Bruh. So then I did not see him ever again until the summertime.
Ooh, she about
when
to
he
smile.
would look.
Look, bitch.
So he was dancing with
Look
some
how-
girl,
Ooh,
and
you
I was
socked her.
like, I got to talk to him because it's been 6 months since I seen him. It was winter break when I saw him
Okay.
at 504, and so I was like, I'm going up to him. I never approached a guy in my life.
But you did.
And
So
I was
let's
like,
just
he
cut
was
that
dancing
out.
with a girl, and I was like, swooped her to the side, and I
Swoop the hoe.
started dancing with him.
Ooh, you-
It was
whoa,
like
whoa, whoa, whoa,
the
whoa,
Nelly
whoa.
video.
You just literally just like
Hey, you remember on Martin when they was cutting in? You did that?
Yes, I like pushed her aside. She was
God.
pissed off, and then I started dancing with him. He was like, "Oh!" So then after we stopped dancing, he was like, "What's your name?" Da-da-da. I
how
was like,
rude.
"Oh well, I got what I wanted." And then
What you get?
we
When that
ended
sound
up like,
going through the night, sound I hear when I'm holding you tight.
anyway, we ended up dating for a little bit.
When my
Bow,
love
bow,
going bang,
bow.
bang, bang.
Didn't work out because he was,
Some
in
of y'all got that.
Minnesota,
Okay.
and then he moved to
How many
Atlanta.
viewers got that?
Oh, so he moved and you moved down here.
Yeah, so I moved here first, then he moved, and then we started talking again, and it really didn't work out that time.
So when he moved here,
That sound like
what-
a miss.
So
No,
where
but-
was he at? Was he moving here to continue sports? Was he moving here to
okay, so it's kind of a long story. He has his own like personal journey or whatever, but he had went to the NFL for a little bit.
Okay.
It didn't
Oh.
work out. He ended up moving to Atlanta. I was here. He was like, "Hey, I'm moving to Atlanta. Like, let's link." So we did, and then it just the vibe wasn't the same anymore.
I got you. Sometimes you, like you said, people can grow out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this happened when I was a junior in college. He was a sophomore, and
Oh,
then
so because you like him young. I forgot you.
I didn't know how old he was.
Yeah, I know you like him with a little.
He's actually a sophomore year, but he was my age. Like,
Oh, so he flunked.
Okay.
yeah, probably.
No, look, I'm
probably so. I don't know, but his birthday, like, he's your age actually. So
Well, don't put me in this shit. Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
just saying, like,
Whoa.
he is.
I know
6
what you mean.
months-
Like he's like a younger.
Yeah.
So for me, I actually was the youngest in my class, all because I had
Yeah.
a summer birthday. So I graduated at 17. All of that. So I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I'm just
I-
joking. I'm
I was
just
the
joking.
same. I was
So
the same.
So okay, so that was
So
your.
I felt like I was a hit because I got what I wanted, and that was me stepping out of my shell, approaching a guy.
Okay, so that your hit and miss. You gave us your hit and misses. Mm-hmm. Jose, your hit.
No boy.
Or miss.
Miss. Okay.
Hit or miss. You want to take the miss first? And
I'm gonna go with the miss first.
Excuse me, miss. What's your name?
I'm gonna go with the miss.
Can you come?
Be with me.
Basically.
Can I
make your house a home, baby?
Ooh, look at Luther. Look at little Luther. I see you,
Luther.
I see you, little Luther.
Oh my.
I'm gonna call you Cap.
Anyway,
so hit or miss, bro.
Taking a microphone from me over here.
Okay.
Man, I was going to do that part. Beyonce.
Okay.
Anyway,
Renaissance.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. We'll do a tier list on that. Yeah. So my miss, I would say I fucked this one up.
Okay.
This is like a legit fuck up because she wound up really having like she's a nurse. She's, me and her, we had like a lot of stuff in common. The one thing, like, I didn't take it serious. Like we were in a thing. We were a couple for like 2 months, but it was just something that I wasn't feeling about her. Like me and her were like the same height. If you guys don't know, I'm 5'11". She was 5'11" also. She had like some weight on her too. So like it was like a culture shock for me. So I wasn't feeling it at the time, and I just kind of like didn't, But like if I would have thought with my brain now, I didn't think, I was like 21 when I was with her.
Okay.
If I had the brain now, I would have known that would have been the one because me and her, we had like a lot of things in common.
Okay.
Like we love movies. Like we would go to fucking Walmart at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Club Walmart.
Going through the $5 movie bin, just talking shit about movies.
DVDs.
DVD.
That was back in the day, big fella.
Oh my god, yes. We would like fucking bullshit around in there, just like video games. We had like a lot of shit in common, and like I fucked that one up, and got with my ex-wife, and that was like the worst decision I probably made.
Damn.
I would probably be with her right now if I didn't have like the.
How exactly did you F it up?
I wasn't affectionate. I was affectionate at first, and then it kind of like tapered off towards like she yelled at me in the car. I didn't drive, so like she drove, and like it was the first time in my life I'm like I wanted to like breathe in the window and like help me. Get me out this car, because like she was fucking angry because I wasn't giving her. I wish we had a button for me to press what I need to press, but I wasn't giving her affection, and and I just said, why don't we just be friends? So I kind of broke it off. So
okay, so that was your miss.
That was my miss.
What's your hit?
My hit wound up me being friend zoned, but like it was a fucking hit because like it was a woman that like
he met at Follies.
Nah, this is like something I was baking up for like a good 2 years, and it was everything that I wanted. What the hell?
I was like,
she was trying to be Khalees so bad.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like run it back for a second.
No, we got to get something else, bro.
yeah, that one was.
We got to get your hit on.
All right, give it up.
Okay.
Well, she gave it up that night, and like it was everything that I wanted for a good like 2 weeks, and I didn't mind being in the friend zone after.
Okay. So she friend zoned you.
So your hit was you got it quick?
Yes.
Are we talking 1 night, 2 night, 3 nights, 4?
2 weeks.
Ooh, big 14 days, shawty.
Yep, 2 weeks.
Big drop off, shawty. Okay.
2 weeks. This is like when I was like in college.
Okay, so you got a 2 week tease. Took her down. That was your hit, and then y'all. So afterwards, you felt like it was a hit because it was not an attachment. It was physical and like
Yep.
Cool. It wasn't like pressure.
Yep.
Okay.
And I approached.
Oh, you approach.
What
Okay.
is this? Like, you don't approach women normally?
He
Is
just
that-
said they all doing pause. They all
I know, but
Like,
I'm saying
say
that
they love him
doesn't.
first or ask to be in a relationship first. Or
But that doesn't mean he doesn't ever approach.
you're
I'm
right.
just
You're very right. You're right.
curious.
That, I mean,
My
like,
bad,
I would
Cap.
say, I would
My
say,
bad, Cap.
I would,
Shit.
like, I would,
Goddamn, Cap.
yeah. So I would say that was like the one case where I actually approached and it happened. But like most of all my other cases have been, I've been been cooking up a good friendship.
And it don't go where you want it.
No, it does. It goes the way I want it because I'm very patient.
Okay.
I'm very patient.
But that one was quicker than the other.
that was very quick and
Okay.
I did not expect it to.
Okay.
So I kind of like wanted that to happen though.
Okay. So you remember that episode of Family Matters? You're like, I'm wearing you down, baby.
Yeah.
I'm wearing you down. You remember that?
I don't remember
Oh
it.
my God. You know what's Family Matters? That was a really good episode.
No, I
Yeah,
do, but I just don't.
Yeah, my
Okay.
Yeah,
That was a shit. Yeah. So that's Jose.
Yeah, I only
Wearing-
know
he wearing
two
you down,
episodes.
baby.
Okay, your turn, Frederick.
So my hit is really easy. We
Your
know.
wife.
Yes, that's my hit. And I'll give you all the backstory. We legitimately known each other probably high school, and we always was cool. We walked to class together, all that type of stuff.
Really? She went to Brookdale?
Yeah, but she had her situation, I had my situation. We literally was just cool. Come to find out later on, we like, oh, I thought you were cute. I thought you were cute. I thought you would never talk to me. I thought you had bitches.
What?
I thought you. So it's kind of like we never really
Y'all didn't ever
take the
communicate
step
that.
to, because we have similar backgrounds
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like grew up in the church, grew up this way, so it was kind of like we mentally looked at things the same way,
Mm-hmm.
but people didn't look at us the same way that we carried ourselves. So that was the easy hit. I missed a lot. And I will say this, I never had a hoe phase. You know how people like, I had my hoe phase where I'm like, look, that's her hoe phase dance. You see that neck? That
Yeah,
motherfucker-
yeah.
Wait,
Bitch.
I remember. No, there was this. I know one person that Freddie was messing with, and I didn't
Whoa.
even know that he was messing with her until like
Children here.
randomly. I think she got like salty at me because she thought that I was messing with you or something.
So
or,
there's a young lady actually who brought you up, and I'm like, what? But not from like
what's her name start with?
A.
Yeah, that's her.
So she was like, yeah, I'm not the popular girl like Macy, and I'm like,
That's why I was like, who said I was messing with Fred?
but what does that have to do with what are you talking about? But
She's
anyway,
so pretty too.
so I missed a lot because I feel like one, I wasn't mature enough to express my feelings, and then two, I always felt like an underdog. So I felt like I didn't always
Really?
catch
I never knew
vibes.
this.
You know, you catch vibe like
I felt like Fred was the like if it was Steve and Fred, I thought Fred was like the smooth one that got all the girls.
So
but I
this the
don't know.
thing.
Maybe
I
was
always
wrong.
didn't catch all the vibes. I think about it like as a grown man, like, damn, she was kind of fucking with me, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So my miss is like, I guess saying self-confidence
Okay.
was my miss. And I never had a whole phase, so I really never really like kind of bow. Never had my sexy red, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I got my hit, you know, which was
Yeah,
cool.
it's
So
good thing you didn't have one because you would have had all kinds of little babies around.
yeah, because my pullout game is terrible.
He don't miss.
My hip, I'm the 10 man on the hip side. Man, my shit oil.
He got
Nigga.
that.
Squeaking.
He's gonna win in a duel every time.
No, but
I challenge you to a duel.
so I okay, we're gonna stop right now.
Yeah,
And then, it's decision time. It's decision time. And as the
Oh
captain,
gosh.
we're at 1 hour and 19 minutes.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's one thing we didn't touch on. Pause. The beefs.
Yeah.
Do we want to address the beefs,
We can.
or do we want to move on and just quack it out? So to viewers, we're trying to shorten these episodes.
How about we? Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
We're trying to make them a little more easy listen.
Yeah.
And in respect to Cap, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do whatever my captain says.
Oh my gosh.
She's in the driver's
Y'all
seat.
making me feel like I'm
Let me
like
get his glove box.
the alpha female leading with the arm fist. But I think we should just
I'm just
pick,
Tom Hanks over here. You're the Ethiopian that got the gun to my head right now.
I think we should all just pick our favorite diss across the board that's dropped.
Current.
Yeah.
Like the current beef meeting, the Drake, the Coles, the... Kendrick,
the Futures,
Chris Brown, the Quavos.
The Quavos, yeah.
Okay, excuse me.
Yeah, I go last.
Damn.
You know where I'm going to go with it.
I don't know.
He doesn't like any of them, so I don't know.
Right. So who I can go first.
Okay.
Because I'm always like last or second. This is going to be surprising.
I feel like I'm not going to be surprised, but go ahead.
Chris Brown.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I'm going to say this is the reason. I like Drake's.
You do? Which one?
Drop and Give Me 50.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I feel like Drake was windmilling on Drop and Give Me 50. He hitting all them bitches. I'm hitting all them hoes because they trying to jump me, dog. You know what I'm saying? 10 people jumping me. I got about 6 of them. 4 of them got hits in, but I got a couple off me. You know what I mean? Now I can just see, okay, Ross, you still here. Kendrick, you still here. You know what I mean? Future, Metro, y'all really not here because y'all niggas really ain't lyrical like that.
Yeah.
Got a couple strays.
And then Kanye coming in the shadows out the way, but I already done sought Kanye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I felt with that.
So,
but with the Chris Brown, I felt like that was the most direct diss out of all the disses.
Yeah.
He went at that nigga, I fucked your bitch when you was still with her. You fucked my girl out there. I was done with her. So you got my seconds. You wasn't even the hardest in your group. Take was. So we wish you would have died, nigga. Like he really came at him a certain type of way.
That was fucked up, man.
But he's a singer though.
That's yeah.
Yep. So that's my beef retake. Shout out to the internet. We not really gonna get what we want because they leaking shit and it's just fucking it up for me. And I'm done. That's my short version.
I go after you.
Pause.
I'm gonna echo what you just said because that, like, all right. So when you really think about like a real, like, just talking shit about one person,
right?
Chris Brown gets an A.
Right.
Now it is petty what they're talking about.
Right.
Every last bit of it is like the most pettiest shit.
Right.
Because most of these beefs are really off of like, oh, I fucked your girl, or you know.
Yeah. It's ego.
Yeah, it's nothing but ego. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to be the best.
Yeah.
You know, that's all what it's all about. And I would say Chris Brown is the winner, and Quavo for actually getting your dead uncle to be on your song, your diss song. You get an F.
Damn.
I don't agree with that take.
I mean, the song, his diss sound, like Quavo's diss sound more like a song.
All right, Cap.
But like, Chris got him.
Okay, so my favorite response was Rick Ross's in totality.
White boy.
No, who
BBL
knows?
Drizzy.
Who knows?
BBL Drizzy.
Like, he's funny as hell. I'm sorry. I was
White
cracking
boy.
up for days. I was cracking up for days at him saying, "Who knows?" I'm gonna drop a song called "Who Knows." That mess is funny because Drake
White
up
boy.
here really trying to act like he didn't get a nose
That
job.
what made me laugh. Kept calling
Yeah,
him.
he did keep calling him white boy. But y'all, Rick Ross is hysterical.
He
I
is.
liked
He is.
his track was really smooth.
Yeah.
True to his character. I think it was more of a upper echelon type response.
You right.
As
Upper
far
echelon.
Everything
Yeah.
he does is like regal.
yeah, it's like the luxury.
Yeah, but when you break
Got
it down,
cut.
but when you break it down, it's basic.
I mean, you can call it that if you want, but he got his point across, and I feel like they had he said what was going on between them in the song and why he had his problem with Drake. So I liked it. I feel like it was an older millennial targeted response. Like only the older millennials are going to be like appreciative to it.
I got you.
As far as Chris Brown, I really did like his response also, or his call out. He actually had 2. He put one on Nicki's remix,
Yeah.
and he was still talking about him, and then he
Fuck the
did-
club up.
Yeah, and then he did his own solo one. But I think Quavo's response was actually really good.
It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't bad.
I liked it a lot. I think it was dope that he actually didn't have to use AI to use Takeoff's voice. And like, if you call out someone that like, that was really personal what he did.
That was more like a song. It wasn't like a diss.
I mean, they are songs though.
Like, I mean, like a song for like a radio song. Like,
no, I don't know. To me, the reason why I liked it is because I'm not here. As I said with Nicki Minaj, I don't like when people talk about the day. I think that's really disrespectful. Like really, like low down. And I don't have any kind of respect for someone that does that type of stuff. So I think it was cool that he actually used some old lyrics from Takeoff. And Take was really going off. Like, he was like, pussy, you a pussy, you a like, that was hard to me.
You like that
and so
pussy?
You
like that
pussy. Nah. Maybe I should pause. But anyway, he really did, you know, do his thing. And he had Take address him in his posthumous life.
I got you. I get what you're saying. It's like he brought something new, something that we never heard, and then he also addressed them directly. I get it. He told him, yeah, nigga, you ruined your career. You socked her in the face, punched me in the face, nigga.
Crackhead Michael Jackson ass nigga.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, didn't he get in a fight with like Usher recently?
Usher and Frank Ocean.
He said Frank Ocean put your hands on him. Now, if you look it up online, it's a different story. So you know.
There's like two different stories.
Yeah,
like
we'll never know.
We don't. But I mean, Frank did say that he beat his ass.
And Chris Brown said that he couldn't touch him because he felt like your orientation. Would
it be a hate crime?
If I put your hands on you, it's gonna be like
what, a hate crime?
Yeah.
I mean, Chris is.
You beat up men on film.
He's
like,
he's a master martial artist. So
he is black belt.
That's why I'm like,
he could fuck niggas up. And you see him dance how he be all. He can probably jump and kick a nigga in the head.
Yeah,
Chris Brown's like 6'3",
bro.
right?
He tall. He about 6'3". Yeah,
look,
bro.
I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter your height because I've seen a 5'7" dude punch out, knock down
Mason,
a 6'3".
You talking to we are short people by trade. I would never go in a situation feeling like a nigga just gonna do me any type of way. And I'm not saying it just like that. I'm just saying I have pride.
You're just saying, yeah.
Yeah, anybody has pride. They're gonna try.
I'm kind of like average, like above average, you know.
And I feel like sometimes for a taller person, a shorter person is like
it's like 5'9"
more difficult to deal with because they too tall. It's too.
Man, this fight, I was so shocked when he punched that dude out. I was like,
all it takes is that chin opening. Fly ya.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I guess it's time to do quacks, right, Cap?
Yep.
What you want to do, Cap?
Quiet as keps.
Quack.
That's
You got a quiet as kept set up for us?
I don't, but I'm just gonna say a generic one, and it is. He put his head on the mic too.
Pause.
No, I'm just gonna say every day is a blessing for real because, like, man, we still standing, and that's pretty much it. It's not a good one, but it's I'm still standing.
Okay, Monica. Jose, you got a quiet as kept?
I got one. People, it's cool to be yourself.
I agree.
It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to be cool all the time. Sometimes when people try to be cool sometimes or all the times, you're chasing an unperfect view of yourself. So be yourself.
Okay.
That's all I got to say.
I respect that, bro.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah. Be lame. It's okay to be lame. It's okay to be an L7.
Right. I don't know about that one, but.
All right, Cal.
Yeah.
L7.
If you being yourself, then that's.
All right. So this is going to be a prequel to the next episode because I had a topic that I didn't get to touch on, but it's about black men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And.
Yeah.
It's okay, bro. This just a black man. And I mean that from like we deal with certain things, certain ways we looked at, certain things that we deal with that people don't understand. Even black women don't always understand, and it's not shot at black women, but it's just things that black men deal with. So it's okay. Hold your head, be strong, keep pushing forward. And that's my quietest cap. And I look forward to episode 36. So we can talk about that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let the Cap close us out. You know what I mean? I'm just here living through her.
All right, you guys. Well, that's episode 35. Be sure to follow us, like, subscribe, share our content, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
And
Tell a friend, tell a Ken.
all for me. It's your girl, Mac 3 Stacks.
I'm Fred, yours truly.
I am William Dawson.
Oh,
I'm Jose Got Beats. Sorry.
and before we go, shout out to Achu Seasoning.
Yes. Achoo.
Achu. We're gonna do the drawing probably the next episode. If you haven't, like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good shit. We're giving away 2 packs. So 2 packs of
2
seasonings.
packs.
If you cook, if you think you cook, if you want to sprinkle stuff on your Cajun fries, on your all that shit, you can do that. Achu Seasoning. With that being said, Cap, take us out.
We see you next time. Do the punch dance.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Do the punch dance.
Hey, I got her on the punch. Look, I got her on the punch.
I'm taking it to the club. I'm taking it to the club.
I appreciate y'all, man. I like the hits, the misses. Y'all
Give
some
the
decent
hits
people.
you are too, man.
Everybody getting broken up. Everybody breaking up after this episode. This shit, we breaking the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, y'all are. I'm solo dolo out here.
Jose might get a bitch.
He might.
Well, I got something to say about that. Got a freestyle again.
Oh,
All right.
man. He going to be like,
Where there's
fuck
fish
you.
up in the air and she ain't wearing no underwear. What's in her thighs?
Good night, people.
I'm like,
What's that
what?
smell up in her thighs?
Oh, my gosh.
It's fishy in here.